She get a couple things when we go back up. She didn't get that damn much. Player need clothes, DJ need clothes.
That's enough.
Let's do some. We need some white socks. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. Why am I singing it?
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Alright, let's unplug that, because I know it's probably making an ugly ass sound. Let's go. Got a little juice on there right there.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today it's the opener of a...
Or the dog or the box.
We gotta try that again. I gotta do that all over again. All that hard work I did. I forgot which one it was. Alright. What?
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New York Giants
What's going on? It's between the New York Giants
and the Tennessee.
The connection skill here has been low.
Take a shower upstairs?
Yeah. We gotta get used to it going upstairs.
I don't know why the fuck is it keep on doing that.
My life still downstairs anyway.
Hey,
Huh? It's supposed to be downstairs on the other side. I don't know why I keep coming upstairs.
why does this damn thing keep on,
You said what? My Sasha Bruce keep coming up the steps. And I keep headed downstairs. I don't know. The only one that like to wear our shit. Cause I'm like, I don't touch it. Storm. Not my chick. You been biting on my
man, this is crazy, man.
You better chew on this and leave him the fuck alone. God damn it. Stop biting on my chair.
Everything that I want, we don't add the other part to it.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Nashville. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Henry. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Now Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee.
Oh,
and a loose football. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What do they always say when they notice it? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get...
That Bama fumbled the ball.
Oh no!
To know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll try and run for it with Henry, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 6-yard touchdodown run. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Technical foul! Technical foul!
Well, a good running extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The slot man in motion right. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, really?
Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Throwing Jones. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Well, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. A first down carry for Barkley. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Barkley, inside handoff. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Up the middle with Barkley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward, Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Jones.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on a catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You're not passing that 50, bro. Past the 50, bro.
Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get him to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
What the hell?
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes one extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
He don't know, he just talking.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go to Barkley again. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line. A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, here's Barkley. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones.
Come on.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 85 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, Jones.
Oh my God!
And the Titans defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Smack into him, yo.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, Jones.
Oh my God.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Fucking ability, man. And ability, man.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Inside handoff, Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakonkwo. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point and good by Miller. And that makes the score 21-0. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Jones now throwing on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. on the draw. This is Barkley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, get the
And his
fuck out
pass
of
is
here.
intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
God damn it. Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw, Tannehill. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete.
What the fuck?
Over the middle, that's hauled in
Right
by
over his head,
Isabella.
ladies and gentlemen. Get that
And
shit.
they got this down to about the
That's a
12-yard
pick,
line.
yo.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
A first down carry for Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be...
And now here's another interception. It's Roger McCreary with the pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. There's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Bowman's kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it in.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Julian Love picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Jones throwing for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Henry again on second down. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will bring it back. It's a big play right there. And a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back in and scores. The lead's cut to 8. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
You miss how we got here, bro.
Put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively.
Oh, my God, yo. Right in the forehead. Catch that shit.
Down, highlight that work, put it in bold. Here we
Catch
go.
that shit.
But the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Bullock's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's important one here in the fourth quarter.
Goddamn abilities, bro.
God damn it. Sidelines were staring that one down all the way.
Abilities, yo.
They made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Oh, damn. Wrong fucking play. I'm sitting there living there with the wrong goddamn play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. We've talked about it, Sonny, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Crazy.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Matthew Roscoe is a gay.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch the boom. Watch the boom. What's it doing? Come on. I need to get that off. What's it doing? Why can't I get that off screen? I can't get this off the screen. What the fuck? Yo, couldn't I get that shit off the screen?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the
That's
offense
some
backwards a
glitching
bit.
shit, man. What the fuck was that shit?
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw.
He's
Jones.
bumping my man. Shit.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh,
and
it's
now
too deep
here's
back there,
another
really.
interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. And it's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do,
on,
but
man.
I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted,
Really?
but it winds up falling incomplete.
Coverage
Really?
awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Tannehill to the sideline. Randy Bullock out now for the Tennessee field goal. This one from 48 yards away. Bullock's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Interception.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Christian. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Henry again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Fucking ability.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Do it again. Right in there.
Here's Jackson to return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just suck?
And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jones. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Jones. This one is Slayton over the middle. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
To throw is Jones. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Jones.
Oh, shit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked on by Christian Fulton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll start on the ground.
Block like shit right there, really?
And
He
he'll
gonna
power
block like
ahead,
shit.
but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Tennessee, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Jack. Jack. Culin. Is my leftover spaghetti bowl in there? Why is it not?
She said probably not.
I say why isn't it not?
You mean why is it
Say what? It don't need to be toast. Yeah, the old shit, leftover shit. It ain't gonna be hating the bowl that was at that damn size. Are you on right now, J-Dog? I don't think he's still there. God damn, that shit was, man. Almost had that shit. Oh, nigga, J on. Jack, also make sure all them shoes are out the way, just in case they do decide to put stuff in the middle of the house at night.
Okay.
Stop massaging my back, squeezing out the shirt fat.
Well, Mom said that they're gonna try to bring some stuff over.
Do I want the cutter?
Oh, cause she got wake my nervous up.
Why? Yeah, wait for
She locked the door.
these damn titties. Oh. Let me send you some. You can do that.
Do what? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, motherfucker.
Do what?
Yeah.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Face.
I saved your ass, man.
Make sure you
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
Shake!
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Enemy safes holding high-value equipment have been located. Secure all contents.
Did you add more sauces in? Probably not. Oh, give me pills. Shit.
You got gas moving in. Strongholds located. Targets are marked on your attack map.
Got a contract here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Contract marked.
Time's up. Contract failed. Bomb disposal. A charge was set in the stronghold. Move to the target. Hostile drop headed your way. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Keep doing that 211.
What the hell, Aiden? Put that towel up. I'm about to tell you, leave her alone. I don't feel like hearing that shit.
Gas is moving. got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Gas is inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. locked down. Area is clear. Got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. You fought hard out there. Return to base for free. 25 are left. Stay sharp out there.
Let Jay get off him, man. You ain't getting on.
Hold her upside down. Why you want to bite everybody? Stop biting. It don't feel good. It does not feel good.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy dropping into the AO. Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
You got 5 seconds. Good luck down there.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Got a contract here.
Targets are up. Get to work. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Intel located enemy containers holding high-value equipment. Secure the contents.
Requesting recon flyover!
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Oh, what y'all drink?
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Gas is inbound. advised, Intel has located multiple strongholds. You've got one safe open. 2 to go.
Enemy UAV active.
What? What? I told you I didn't want you. Didn't I tell you that? What do you want? What do you want? What? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? That's what you want. You want to come say that?
You are in the court of war, soldiers. This is my world. Your only way out is to kill your enemies or stay dead forever.
You lost the fight. Return to base. The enemy took that one, but we will be back to finish the job.
Jake getting on. This is gonna be my last one.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone. Gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Eliminate all targets in the AO. You're in the Gulag. Fight for your chance to redeploy.
Good soldiers, I offer you a life for a life. Kill those across from you, and I will return you to your war. Die, and you will never leave my gulag.
Starting your redeployment. Stand by.
Moving here.
Positive ID on multiple strongholds. Locations are marked on your attack map.
Moving here.
Bomb disposal. Proceed to the stronghold and defuse the explosives. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Requesting fire mission. Target marked.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now.
I need mid-cal rounds.
Good effect on target.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile recon deployed.
Sense.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Requesting close air! Target marked!
Longbow 3-1, target acquired. Strike inbound. Impact, no hits.
moving in. New safe zone located.
Requesting recon flyover!
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. UAV is bingo.
Gas is moving.
Target marked! Request fire mission!
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. No hits. Go again.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Loadout drop headed your way.
Requesting close air! Target
Copy
marked!
that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Gas is closing in.
Good effect on target.
Moving here!
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. losing ground. You can win this. Only 10 remain. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
That's crazy.